The Oppo Find X2 Pro 5G. My unboxing, first look, after my intro. Welcome everyone, I'm Zilla. I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to be unboxing the Oppo Find X2 Pro 5G edition. Now this is a review unit. It's not the finished article, it's pre-production. It's going to be released in April, end of April, beginning of May, I believe, in the UK. So keep an eye out for that. Now, as you can see from the box, it's a nice design actually. It looks very premium. This is 12 gigabytes of RAM with 512 gigabytes of storage. I believe this one is a dual SIM, but the one that's being released in the UK is single SIM, so bear that in mind, okay? So let's take the box and open it up. And in usual fashion, I can't get it to come off. See, real life struggles. See, because it's pre-production, it says Oppo Find X2 on the side. It hasn't got the Pro, but it is the Pro edition, so don't worry about that. So first things first, we've got this little box in here. Let's see what comes in this packet. And in here, nice, free TPU case, clear one. Got a cutout here, which I'll show you what that's for, and obviously a cutout for the camera. It's nice they've included that in the box. It is nice. SIM ejection tool, and obviously all the Oppo paperwork. We're not going to get into it because let's be honest, none of you read this stuff. I never read it. I know none of you read it either. Put that all to one side. And here we have the phone itself. Now, this comes in two colors. You got the black ceramic color variant. Now, I've got the orange vegan leather. Beautiful looking color, this one. It's got the gold trim and everything. So let's do this in the fashion that we're used to. Yes, have a listen to that, guys. Have a listen to that. Now, see that plaque there? That sticks out a little bit. Obviously, the camera hump does as well. Obviously, it's vegan leather, so I'm not going to smell it and go, "Ooh, it doesn't smell of leather," because it's not real leather. But you've got gold trim around the sides. No pop-up camera this time. I'm actually kind of happy about that. I've switched it on. Let it boot up. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's have a look what else is in the box. A bit of cardboard. Now you've got the Super, if I can get this thing out, Super VOC charging. I said VOC. Now this is the European plug. I can still use it. I'm in the UK, I'll get an adapter for it. This thing will charge I think it's a 4,250 milliamp hour battery in the Pro, which is a pretty big battery. This will charge it from 0 to 100 in 38 minutes. 38 minutes. Just wrap your head around that. That's insane. It will charge faster than it takes me to get ready in the mornings. This crazy. You got some wired headphones in here as well. Let's have a look at these. Look all right. Nothing particularly super duper, but hey, they're free, so I cannot complain. Now they are USB type C because, and they've got a little remote on there. There is no headphone jack on this, like most other smartphones nowadays. Headphone jacks are a thing of the past. You've got some little silicone ear tips, different sizes I'm guessing. And the Super VOC charging cable, Type A to Type C. So far, I've got to say, I am absolutely blown away. I know the pricing they stated in the launch, I think 1,100 euros or something along those lines. Believe me, this phone is justified. I mean, look at this screen, okay? Let's start off by looking at the screen. 6.7 inch, curved, matches the curve on the back of the phone, okay? 2K resolution, I nearly forgot that for a minute. 2K resolution, 120 hertz refresh rate, 1200 nits of brightness. Look, let me zoom into that. Just look at the quality of that screen. I'm telling you, this screen is, don't get it twisted. I'm telling you now, is this phone, from my short testing with it, is worth every penny. That's a spoiler for any of you waiting for my review and stuff. Now, it does come with a pre-applied screen protector, plastic one. You can just see the cutout around the selfie camera there. I'm not going to get into specs too much. That's the cameras on the back. So you get your hybrid zoom, main sensor, etc. I'll do a separate video about the cameras and stuff, okay? I'm not reading off a script. This is a raw unboxing. So let's have a quick look around the actual device, okay? Now on the top, it's slightly concaved there, like the original Oppo Find X. But this time there's no pop-up camera. You've got a microphone cut out there. You've got your power button on the right side. On the bottom it's concaved as well, so you've got your SIM card tray, microphone, USB-C charging port, and a bottom firing speaker. And on this side, you've got your volume rockers, okay? It's a nice, sort of like a champagne gold metal bezel running around it. You've got the matching Oppo stamp here. And because I like this finish, because it's not glass, no fingerprints. You don't really need to use a case for this because no fingerprints. Lovely, absolutely lovely. The good news is this also is a dual speaker, so the earpiece doubles as a secondary speaker. So you can just see that there, the earpiece at the top. You do get, it gets a bit of lint here on this screen protector, a little bit linty sometimes. A bit of dust gathers up around the edges. Don't ask me why. Now, let me show you the fingerprint sensor. That is fast, okay? I'll do it again. Very fast. Now let me do face unlock, okay? Now if I look away from it, see he's trying to read my face, let me look. Instant, look at that. That is, you cannot tell me that Oppo haven't done a fantastic job on that. That is superb. It's got Snapdragon 865 chipset in there, 12 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of storage. This thing is a beast. The cameras were rated #1. And I've tested them very, very small amount and I'm not surprised. They are crazy good cameras on this thing. Let me unlock that. You know what? Let's go into the cameras. Actually, here's a picture I took. Just a point and shoot, nothing else. I didn't do any special effects, no special lighting. Look at the quality of that. That's my Godox SL60W filming light. I'm using that right now to film this. Look at the bokeh in the background. Not overly done, not too heavy. Really nice and cleanly done, that is. Let me bring in a watch. Okay, a watch is something that's decent to photograph. Let's get that into frame. Oh, see, it's changed to macro mode. There we go. Now it's pre-production software. I have to keep reminding you of that. This isn't the final. We're going to tweak it a little bit more. But if we go into that, zoom in. Look at that. You can see my thumbprint on the glass. Little specks of dust. Look, made in Japan. That is not bad at all, is it? Look at that for point and shoot. Look at the leather strap on that. Incredible. Really, I'm telling you, this is a good, solid device. You got night mode. You got video, photo, portrait. Let's go into more. Google Lens, Slow-Mo, Expert, Sticker, Time-Lapse, Pano, Text Scan. So basically you scan the text and it does whatever. I haven't tested it fully. Let me come out of this, come out of that camera. So you've seen the camera, what it's like. Now let me go into settings. Now obviously I've logged into my Oppo account here. You can set one up if you haven't already. It's straightforward. I'm not going to get into how you do that. SIM card and mobile data. I haven't put a SIM card in yet, but this is a 5G handset. Wi-Fi. Now my Wi-Fi is switched off because I don't want notifications coming through while I'm making a video. Bluetooth, notifications and status bar. Let's go to display. Okay, that's an interesting one. So you've got auto brightness, dark mode. So if I switch off dark mode, you can see it when it's not in dark mode. Let me switch it back on. And voila. You've got eye care, auto rotate, auto screen off after 30 seconds, screen off clock. Display the clock when the screen is off. So let me put that on. Schedule from 8 in the morning till, yeah, that's okay, I think. Only the time is displayed when the screen is off. So you can go pure screen off, date, display, Georgian calendar. So let me, right, I've said that. Let's switch this off, see what it does. Okay, so you can see that there. You're always on display. Now if I switch on pure screen off, is that just the time? Yep, that's just the time. So let's switch that off. I like the date, everything switched on. Obviously screen color, temperature, etc. I'm not going to get into that too much. Natural tone display, you know what that is. Screen color mode. Let's click on that. Vivid P3 mode for better color display, recommended. That's the one I'm using. Gentle, which is sRGB mode for simpler color display. Cinematic display P3 mode for a wide color gamut and more faithful color reproduction. Screen resolution. So you got auto select, full HD plus, quad HD plus. I've just set it on quad HD plus out the box. Okay, that's what I've set it on. When it comes in the box, it's on the smart version, so it chooses itself. And screen refresh rate, so you can do 120 Hz, 60 Hz, or auto select. I've just put it on 120 Hz. I've got to say, the battery is not bad so far. O1 Ultra Vision Engine. So HDR video enhancement, SDR to HDR technology widens the color gamut and shows more details more clearly. Video motion enhancement boost to 60 frames per second. Obviously some apps don't support this, but I've got it switched on regardless. Low brightness flicker free eye care. So those of you with sensitive eyes, you might want to switch that on so you don't get that flicker in your sensitive eyes, which can give you headaches or eye strain. Full screen display, screen light effects. So you've got light effects for incoming calls, all calls, light effects for lock screen notifications. I've got it switched off. Light color for incoming calls, neon purple. Light color for lock screen notifications, neon purple. You won't see that now because obviously I've got it off. I've got no Wi-Fi or SIM in there at the moment. What else? Let's have a look. Home screen and wallpaper. So you got standard mode, which is like an iPhone essentially. Simple mode, which is not something I ever use. Or draw mode, which is what I'm used to. Now this is something I absolutely love. Most of you are going to think, what the hell are you on about? This, swipe down on home screen, notification center. Before, in Oppo phones, you could only have it so it does a global search. So let me show you what I'm talking about, okay? Let me come out of this. It does this. I hate that. I never like that because I don't use it. So if I go back into this now, notification center, come out of this, Now we get the notification center. This is much, much better, much nicer, way more interesting, more useful to me, that, because it is a 6.7-inch screen. So to shuffle up here to try and reach that, you cannot do that one-handed. Trust me, you cannot do that one-handed. So settings, fingerprint, face, you've seen, I've demonstrated them for you. Smart services, so basically smart driving, smart system. I haven't tested these yet. Convenience tools, press and hold the power button for half a second to wake up Google Assistant. Navigation buttons, smart sidebar, gestures and motions. Battery, let's go into battery. There you can see here, use since last full charge 4 hours 2 minutes. Screen on since last full charge 1 hour 47 minutes. Available 9 hours 29 minutes. Power saving mode, power saver options, high performance mode, etc. Show battery percentage in status bar, which is what I've got there. So I've got 32% left. And I'm not going to get into any more. Let's go into about phone. So you can see it's on Android 10, Color OS version 7.1. So it's right up there. It's on the February security patch at the moment, which is not bad. As I said, Snapdragon 865, 512 gigs of storage. Now I have downloaded some apps and so on, so you've probably got 485 gigabytes out of the box, okay? So just to give you an idea. And I'm not going to get into the rest of it because it'll turn into a big long video. So there you have it, guys. That was my unboxing and first look at this phone. I am very, very impressed. This is a phone I think is going to be something that people are going to really, you're going to be surprised. If you get this phone, you're going to be really surprised. I like that they've gone with the punch hole camera on the front screen. I'm not missing the pop-up camera. I know it looks fancy, it looks cool, but for longevity, the punch hole's better. I'd rather have the secondary speaker there rather than have a flip-up mechanism that takes up that space. So what do you guys think of this? So far, I'm really impressed by this. I think this is an excellent, excellent device for the price. Obviously, I'm going to do camera video about this, battery video, reviews, how I'm getting on. As I said, this is a pre-production model, so bear with me. Some things may not work, like Google Pay, because it needs to be updated. But so far, so very good. Let me know in the comments below if you've got any questions that you want to know about this device. What do you think of this? How do you like this compared to the handset you're currently using? Here's a P30 Pro for comparison, size comparison real quick. So you can see the Oppo is a lot taller. It's a lot wider as well. You can see that there. So you can see the size, and the P30 Pro is a nice device, but this is bigger overall. Just thought I'd throw that in there real quick to give you guys an idea. Anyway guys, you know what to do. If you like the video, thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button and bell notification icon. Share this on all your social media. Until next time, this is Zilla saying take care and peace.